What is going on, guys? Dragon Blade here, back from Elder Scrolls Legends, and I have completely lost my mind. I threw together this weird Dwemer Mage deck, which is probably going to get us completely run over, but there is potential to have a lot of fun. I wanted to run some Ice Storms in the deck, but I opted for the Piercing Javelins just because of the Prophecy chance. I honestly don't know what I'm doing with this deck. I'm completely out of my mind, but it's not looking like the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. Although, if this is Aggro Crusader, we probably just lose. We'll see, though. We have no guards in the deck. I'm trying to run Reconstruction Engine. I know it's probably better if I were to have dropped that and added in some Hive Defenders or something like that. But, you know, I'm going to do what I'm going to do. It's one of the few decks where, like, if you draw halls in your opening hand, I think most of the time it's an auto keep. But we'll see what our opponent's running. I think we'll kind of be giving ourselves away right off the bat. I don't want to use all the ring charges, but I'm going to use this one. Especially because it gets us past this one dead draw. And if we could afford to do nothing next turn and go 3, 4, 5, that'd be really, really good.
To join the circle.
I don't think we can just rest on our laurels right now. We've got a 52% chance to trigger the ally, so I think we're going to go for it. Mostly to contest this. And that will trigger. And it'll trigger onto another mechanical ally. So we have the option to play that next turn, trade into that for another one. We'll see. Looks like he is playing aggressive, though.
Close ranks. Let nothing through.
Protect the Harbinger.
Okay. So I think our new play is going to be Dwarven Dynamo. Getting a guard on the board against aggro is pretty nice. Next turn, maybe we try and set up the Blood Pact Messenger for some draw. Or just play Mechanical Ally and try and get draw that way. We'll see, though. I'm surprised we're not already down like 80 life against this deck.
The forest will not suffer your presence.
That's not the worst thing I've ever seen. %54 chance. Alright, we're gonna whiff on that one. I'm not running as many neutrals as you probably should try to run when you're running Mechanical Ally. But we are running a hefty amount of prophecies. We don't trigger one there, but lightning firebolt's almost as good. And we have lightning bolt for that.
Their defenses will crumble. We stand united.
Okay. We're gonna go ahead and kill that. I guess we'll kill that. Trade. The longer this goes, I think it kind of teeters into my favor. I want to get the Mystic out. We do risk giving him a card if we swing with the Mystic. But if we get the Halls out, it kind of just does him in. And honestly, we're not doing too bad on life for playing against generic aggro Crusader. But we're just getting started here.
Time to fight.
Okay.
Close ranks. Let nothing through. Talos.
7 damage. That's a good one. He went all in and was not rewarded for it. I think I'll let him hit me for another turn. I don't want to take much more damage because I don't have any healing. But things like that are going to happen.
Might prove useful.
think we trade into this regardless. But first, I think I want to see what support I get.
This one's power is mighty.
We do get our halls, which is really, really good.
Behold my power.
Okay, let's start doing Dwemer things. Down to 13 health, but we have a lightning bolt in hand.
There's loot here, Skywag. I can smell it.
Okay. He will hit his own rune. Let's see what he's gonna play here.
One person's trash is another's treasure.
Okay. Stronghold will let me hit some stuff, or I could just play Sparking Spider.
This one's power is mighty.
Let's see what support I get. It's a reconstruction engine. Play this. I'll play that. No more attacking for now. Try and grab another.
Time to fight.
Okay.
Fight all.
A little distraction might
No
prove
cover for you. Alright, so obviously our prophecies are doing a real good job this game.
Behold my power.
4, 9.
This one's
Go
power
face
is
first.
mighty.
I think no matter what, we wanted to try and pull this. We have potential lethal here, and I think we go for it. Or we wait a turn. Can he deal 10 from hand with 2 cards? I'm gonna wait 1 turn. And I guess a free 7-1. It's got 2 cards to deal 10 damage. Alright. 1 card, no, 2 cards to deal
I'm
8
ready for
damage.
anything. The Nords must take back
Alright, that's fine.
power and glory. For Ulfric Stormcloak.
Let's see if we can't draw our 3rd
This
halls.
one's power is mighty.
There it is.
A fine battle.
A hard-fought
Bam!
victory.
Look at Dwemer coming through. That was fun, I'm not gonna lie. Finish a quest right in that one run right there. See what we get from our in-game rewards. Okay, so honestly, our one experiment real quick with Dwemer Mage wasn't the worst thing I've ever seen. I'm gonna open up the list real quick. I don't think we're gonna get a second game for this match. I'm kind of curious. I want to see what you guys think about this build. Obviously, Reconstruction Engine is not the best card. And I'm kind of curious. I'm going to kind of try and make this deck somewhat viable. So that's why we're going to try and break things down with you guys. See what you guys think, what replacements you would make. Reconstruction Engine obviously isn't the best card. Hive Defender probably works better. But like in that last match, I know it didn't end up playing a ton of importance. But with the 2 halls up, we dealt 1-1 to our Doggy Rot and got a 7-1. So that was pretty awesome. It also was a decent matchup because we stabilized early against aggro. Other cards I've thought about including... obviously, where is she? I thought about playing Arian just because, again, 5/5 lets us pull some of these actions back from the discard pile, which would be pretty nice. I don't think there's any other Dwemer that I missed. I'm not playing any raw spiders in the deck, which I probably could consider. And I probably should consider Black Reach Rebuilder as well, because we don't have any health gain. But at the same time, I just didn't think they were good enough. We could actually add this in and then play something like the Brass Arquebus in there as well. I just don't know what cards I'd really want to cut. The only thing that I would really consider cutting at the moment would maybe be the Reconstruction Engine. But at the moment, I like having the 3 Ruin Archaeologists to go with 3 Reconstruction Engine and 3 Halls of the Dwemer, just because I like that potential extra draw on top of the Bloodpact Messenger, which I guess we could potentially cut for some of those other Dwemer as well, and the Spider Worker for extra draw. I just think this guy has a nice high ceiling for a double card draw, but maybe we play something else that's more guaranteed card draw, or something that plays into our synergies a little bit more. I guess I'll leave those suggestions up to you guys, but we definitely want to find ways to burn through our deck for times when we don't get the Mystic out, or if the Mystic gets removed, or if we can't find our halls. Stuff like that is why you'd want more draw in this deck. But I think the 18 Prophecies can help us come back a little bit. Not all the Prophecies are good. Like Gearwork Spider is decent just because it will stop an attack and they kind of pull each other back, so that's pretty good. But like the Gearwork Spider, it's a Prophecy draw card, so it doesn't help you stabilize. And all the other ones are just pretty decent. The Cloudress Illusionist is a really good one. Lightning Bolt and Piercing Javelins are pretty good for trying to stabilize, slow things down. Sparking Spider is overcosted for the stats, but also you're playing for a Prophecy Guard that's neutral, and the Dwemer Synergy. So I think we have, I don't know, some potential. I don't think Dwemer will ever be a top tier deck, but I think this little fun meme-ish deck that I built in 5 seconds while I was trying to figure out what I recorded with today worked somewhat decent in that Aggro Crusader matchup. But that's going to be for now, guys. As always, thank you all very, very much for watching. I'm Dragon Blade, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.